Hello YouTube, friends, subscribers, anyone that's watching. I don't really know where to begin, but I said that I would make a video on the health issue and it's a bit overdue. I've just been relaxing and I haven't been much down in the garage that I call my safe space because it is. I have a heart issue. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's fibrillator veritrum, something like that. It's my heart start racing and I can't do much about it. But now I've had it checked up, and when I came into the emergency room there were 5 of them waiting for me. I had a heart rate of 172 and blood pressure was 150 over 100. So they were rather concerned, I might say. And some of the nurses there started to look really worried when my heart rate peaked over 190. So I was in the emergency room for about 6 hours, and then I was at the cardiology ward overnight for observation. So sometime in January, February, I'm gonna do some ultrasonic something on my heart, and they're gonna investigate and see what they can come up with, why it's doing that. But I've got some medications, some simple beta blockers, and it works. But sometimes I just get really tired. So I haven't done much scrapping at all this past maybe a month or so. But I've been watching you. That I can guarantee. So I've still got some stuff here. Got a bit of copper in this one. Toroids, transformers. Basically it goes as CBM, but I thought I might save this for when there's a snowstorm or something, then I can fiddle about with these, pick the copper out. Here's one that I broke when I took it off. And here's a few pieces of aluminium. There's more aluminium, copper aluminium radiators. This is just shred steel. And there's some bigger transformers and stuff. I don't know how you can see. No, you can't. Sorry. Let's see if I can get some lights. There you go. There's some bigger ones. I've got a few of those up in the apartment too. And I'm tearing out that. Oh, here's an electric motor. Oh, see what I can find. You can stay there. And a few hard drives, and this is something I started with a couple of weeks ago, but I didn't get too far with it. I don't even know what it is. And here we got some gold bearing material, gold pins, IC chips, flat packs, a few RAM sticks down there. All these boxes are full, and I've got a couple of buckets like this one. Lights, please. Men sluta. This is a 2-gallon bucket. I've got a couple of those full with gold bearing materials and circuit boards with MLCCs and tantalums and stuff on it. And just by that green bucket there is it's about twice the size of a banana box. It's full with sealed units. And behind, I've got some poor lighting here, but I'm gonna sort that out. Behind that one is some old electric meters, you know, that you have in your house to see how much electrics you use. And these, yeah, stay there. This one is something I have no idea what it is. But it's all aluminium, and it's got some really nice circuit boards in there. Lots of IC chips and stuff. And look at those pins. Focus. Those are some nice pins. I've only got 3 of them left, but when I started I had, well, there's 3 of them there. I had a stack maybe, oh well, I'm 6 foot tall and it was almost as tall as me, so I think maybe I had 20 or something of them. And I got some wire back there. This is poor lighting again, but it's all electric motors that I won't bother with. I'll take them in a CBM. Bucket of plug-ins. These prongs are brass. Everyone knows that. I hope, but now you do. So I'll have something to do with break them off. And these ones are circuit breakers. Some nice silver contacts in there and a bit of copper. See that? Oh, what else do we have? We have another bucket of plug-ins and a rather hefty transformer that I'm gonna put the angle grinder on someday when I have nothing to do. Same with this. I'm not sure what it's plated with, maybe silver plated or something, but it's all copper, everything. These ones are all copper. But I can't get this one loose. I can't get this one loose with any tool, so I don't know how they got it there. Angle grinder, which a friend gave to me. Oh, those were the electric motors. And maybe, let's see if I have one somewhere. Oh, couldn't find it, but I think you can guess what this used to be anyway. It's one of those industrial fuses, and this one is all brass. This part here and this prong here, it's all brass. Some of them are aluminium over here and brass, or most of them are brass, but I've had a few of them that were copper. And that's my shred box, nuts and bolts and smaller scraps. You know, microwaves are great for this kind of stuff. And behind here is just a couple of circuit boards, nothing fancy. So, that was an update, and I do know I look a bit tired, but that's a story for another day. Merry Christmas everyone, and a Happy New Year from snowy northern Sweden.